ekleyeyim. Final diye koyarım. Bundan sonraki de DLC olacak. Bu ne lan? Allah belanı vermeye. Ben de diyorum ne bu ya? Deli dana gibi uçuşuyordu. Ya yok kanka. Geldiği zaman atlıyorsun üstüne. Belirli yerleri var ya, geliyor böyle duruyor. Senin atlamanı bekliyor. Kaç saattir yayındayız? Domdom sağ altta gözükmüyor mu ya? 13 saat olmuş.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Landra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies, from the Zenith, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack. I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So Landra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
Hoş geldin.
It's possible, yes.
You said Walter Landra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in
Ben
aerospace,
sana bak da grafik
he put
algımı
vast
yitiriyor.
sums into the
Ah
production
be
of
abi.
graphic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress.
Tabloids.
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck.
Yak mı? Lan şey misin? Hintli
So
misin
where do you
sen?
think Laundra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Laundra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Okay. To the Burning Shores, then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Laundra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Hı.
Aloy?
Bakacağız.
I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta. I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. This is it. Laundra's headquarters shouldn't be far. That can't be good.
Ne oluyor lan?
Shit!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just
Bu ne lan?
not my
Japon
best
mu?
landing.
Koreli mi?
Damn, more machines. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help you.
Let's see what you got.
Use Bridgewater ammo to engage.
Bakalım ne yapacaksın değil mi? Allah'ım yarabbim. Sen
See
ciddisin.
those glowing crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Ablacığım.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Bana akıl fikir veriyor. Ne kadar uzak o kadar iyi.
Not bad, stranger. Last one.
Gözüne tükürdüm.
Let's see who
seni.
takes it.
Ha, bir tane kalmış. Lootlar benim tükürürüm ha.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
Aloy. I could say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Lootumu elleme, döverim seni.
Hold on. You said we can help
Lan!
each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too.
Bak oradan
Come on.
kalbini aldı ya yavşak.
This way. Follow me.
Lan yürü git, lootum nerede benim?
We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
Skip's rudder is a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes
Bunlar benim.
I need to hunt alone.
Abla kendi kendine bir şeyler konuşuyor ama benim beklesem miydin acaba? O uçucu çamur geldi, güzel. Güzelmiş. Harita burası. Çok büyük değilmiş. Muhtemelen ben bunu gideriz ya.
You're back! Let's move!
Falling gently.
Here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in. Oh no. Not another one.
Whoa.
Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay. Casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings.
He, o şeyde parçalanan üyelerden birisi bu.
See, I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall.
Oğlum bildiğin köy kurmuşlar la buraya.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the trader returns. You!
Here we go. Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us! This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means.
Karavel hoş geldin. Aleykümselam. Her yeni yere geldiğimde bunları çekmek zorundayım değil mi ya?
It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. Proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Hunter's headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Ya adama bütün durumu anlatsan zaten anakarada, daha doğrusu onlara göre değil. Bizim anakaraya göre.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that... my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just...
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure.
There's not much to nothing special about me.
You don't seem so ordinary.
I was just a petty... But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are... So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus.
Tell that to Rang and his...
Mı? Ne oluyorum?
So your sister...
More like the navigator. She reads the sky like knows every constellation by position, which means she's been in one of the fleet's most...
She and the others just...
After we made landfall, the Admiral sent out scouting not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do...
We're agreed on that. Is there anything else you can tell me about that?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall... On the plus side, its range is... I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the range.
I can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have...
What exactly did you find on that diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They went inland and found a camp and a bunch of... It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it. The same friend that ratted me out to... But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. You think there's a way to do some...
If we want to reach Starlight Rat, I was able to approach the tower, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a... I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right. It should wait.
Bir haberi olsa ata olduğuna bunun.
So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus.
All right then. Well, might not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika. Or I could explore a little with her.
Hadi bakalım. Yeni yaratık yok mu lan?
Skiff first.
You. A word. So, given our desperate situation, I have little choice, but who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika. And by letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but...
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent. Being stranded is a bat, but not her. She's our best hope for finding...
You said your situation was desperate.
We sailed from... Ours was the tribe's most important... Now it will be my epitaph. Scattered, stranded...
I don't know, they're...
After none returned. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so...
And yet, Seika found a clue on that...
You're just like her.
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around...
Compliance officers it is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of... And so they ferret out the disloyal and
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of... Assuming we ever return home, Rain will I can only pray that he...
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If they're even still alive. Keep her safe.
Vallahi şu aşağıdaki o dallamayı öldürebilirsem muhtemelen gebertirim dayı. Onun sözünü vermeyeyim. Selam Hacı abi, ne yapıyorsun? İyisin. Bu ne lan? Ulan niye sarı oğlum? 189 mu? Artı sıfırı. Gizlilik hasarı da veriyor. Bunun son seviyesi ne acaba? Yapma. Kanka artı sıfır olmuyor ki. 5 olmuyor. F'ye mi basacağım? Olmadı. Görev yapmayacağım ben buna. Bak görev oldu ya. İşi bırak. Ha. 263'e 261. Hoşdur. Odaklanma hasarı, fazladan gelme hasarı, havadan düşme hasarı. Güzel. Hem hasarı fazla hem de gizlilik hasarı %25 var. Ya ben bunu alıp buna artı basarsam uçar bu. Bu da gizlilik hasarı. Tamam bak fakira hala etem diyor.
Up for trade?
Yavşaklar o silahları bana da verin.
Taught by a master artisan back in the Great Delta.
Terzi nerede? Yukarıda mı? Enerji süresi. Ön derecesi. Bunun bir şeyine bakacağım. Rakam artı 2. Bunda o kadar gerek yok.
Suit yourself.
New batch of potions.
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the western hill.
Okay.
Bu neydi lan şimdi? Diye serdesi biraz yavaş açılıyor. Mezarlık mı? Mezarlık nerede oğlum? Şurada. Boyacı.
Bit of color for your garb, Outlander?
Aga be. Kuşum yok değil mi? Parça. Var istiyorum.
Burial grounds. Better wait at the campfire for that
Renk
conversation.
onlar.
You came. I wasn't sure you would.
Well, I'm here. I'm guessing this has something to do with the compliance officer's inspections I saw earlier?
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I saw you stand against compliance with Seika. You must have your own reasons for doing so. But just how far are you willing to go to oppose Rang?
I'll do what I can. Look, I get that you're not quick to trust, but I can only help if you let me.
I suppose you're right. Especially in times like these. You've seen the influence compliance has here. It's even worse back home. But there are a few of us who do whatever we can to undermine them. We joined the fleet to further our cause, led by Diviner Enki. A while back, Enki set out with a crew to recover a priceless shipping manifest, disguised as a scouting trip.
But they never made it back.
Exactly. Only Enki and Kelva, another ally, knew the true purpose of their expedition. That manifest could lead us to undiscovered focus caches back in the Great Delta. Which is why I need your help to find Enki, or finish what he started.
The manifest that Enki was after, you said it could lead to more focuses?
Stockpiles of them, all back in the Great Delta. Only diviners are allowed to study the legacy. And from what Enki told me, only part of it at that.
So with focuses of your own, you could learn the truth for yourselves.
Not just learn, use. Everything the Quen have built, our fleets, our technologies, comes from the legacy. The true might of the Empire. With that knowledge and power on our side, we could finally loosen the stranglehold the boards have on our people. maybe even overthrow them altogether.
Güzelmiş.
So when you joined the expedition, you were after this shipping manifest?
Not quite. The fleet was originally bound for a different city far to the north, one we believed held many powerful secrets. Enki had hoped to recover as much knowledge as he could before it fell into the hands of the other diviners. After we wound up here, he realized this find would more than make...
I'm guessing there are more compliance.
Rang is a poisonous toad. All Quen are expected to watch my own brother. She was innocent, of course. But after they released her from interrogation...
Yavşak.
That's terrible.
That kind of betrayal...
I'll try to find Enki's expedition.
An island far to the southwest. I also thought I saw smoke rising from...
It's worth a look.
If... ancestors forbid.
Okay. I'll...
Önce gidip şu kuleyi mi halletmeye çalışsaydım ya. Sonra yan görevlere kuşla giderim aslında. Gerçi kulede hemen